this is Miss Amy with the Bertha Pleasant Williams Library. I have another story time for you. This is Bob, and Bob is a chicken, or a rooster more specifically, and Bob has learned how to do a whole lot of new things while learning how to be a rooster. So I don't know what you've been doing this summer, but I've been learning how to do a whole lot of new things in order to be a librarian now, because things are looking a little bit differently than they have in past summers and in past story times. So let's find out what Bob does to become a rooster. Bob, a rooster, lived with a bunch of chickens, and the chickens clucked all day long, and so did Bob. He went cluck, 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 cluck. One day, Henrietta the cat told him the truth. "Bob," she said, "you are not a chicken, you are a rooster. You need to stop clucking and learn how to crow so you can wake up the girls every morning. That is what roosters do." "Will you teach me?" asked Bob. "No," said Henrietta. "I'm a cat. Cats don't crow. I can only teach you how to meow." So Bob learned how to meow, and then he went off in search of a rooster. And as he went meow, 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 meow. Bob walked and walked and walked until he met a dog. He learned how to woof and wag. But a dog is not a rooster, so Bob continued down the road. And as he went meow, meow, woof. Meow, meow, woof. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wagging over here. Bob walked and walked until he found a pond full of frogs, and he learned how to ribbit and hop. But a frog is not a rooster, so Bob continued down the road, and as he went meow, meow, woof, ribbit. Bob walked and walked and walked until he came to a big field of cows, and he learned to moo and tried to chew his cud, except roosters don't have cud. So Bob decided to eat bugs instead, because roosters like bugs. But a cow is not a rooster, so Bob continued down the road with a belly full of bugs, and as he walked, he said, "Meow, meow, woof, ribbit, moo, bugs." He walked right out of the day and into the night, searching for a rooster to teach him how to crow. Walking through the darkness, Bob got scared. He was sure he was being followed, so Bob was very quiet. Does Bob look scared? Then a stranger called out, "Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo." Not wanting to be rude, Bob whispered, "Bob, Bob, Bob." And again the stranger asked, "Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo." And again Bob whispered, "Bob, Bob, Bob." And so it went all night long, over and over again, until the first morning light, when Bob heard, what do you think Bob heard? There in the middle of the road was a bird who looked a lot like Bob, and his name was Fred, and he taught Bob how to crow. It was dark by the time Bob walked all the way home. He settled in for the night, being careful not to wake the girls or Henrietta the cat. Bob was too excited to sleep, so he was wide awake when the fox came. And when he saw the fox, he let out a big but that didn't scare the fox. So instead, Bob called out, meow, 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 woof, 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 ribbit, 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 moo, yum, fox. The fox, terrified and amazed by all the animals in the coop, especially the one that sounded like he was hungry for fox, ran home and he never returned to that chicken coop. And from then on, every morning, Bob woke the girls and Henrietta the cat up with a or, if he felt like it, he said,